Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Trolley Trouble starring Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Now, this is from 1927. This is the second Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon made. It was originally released in 1927, then as a silent film, completely silent, with usually if you'd see it in the theater, it would have a live musical accompaniment. So you'd see maybe somebody with piano playing along the music with the whatever you're seeing on screen. It was later re-released in 1931 with sound effects and music already on the print, and that was like mind-blowing for a lot of people who had seen it already, 4 years earlier. And so yeah, it's a good way to re-release it. We got sound now. So yeah, if you don't know who Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is, I realize, you know what, hey, I know there's a ton of you die-hard Disney people out there, you know who Oswald is. It's a thing. Trust me, you guys know what you're talking about. He's been around for a very long time, but for a long time he was forgotten. He was overshadowed by Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and everything else. Partially also because he was sold off to Universal Studios at a time when Walt and the gang were, I guess, trying to get money. I guess you would probably know better than me, but I know that Oswald has spent a good amount of time away from Disney proper. And he has, in the recent years, he's made a bigger presence at the parks and everything else. He's sort of, especially like California Adventure. He's his character for a while. They were making all sorts of merchandise with his face on it. I have some Oswald the Lucky Rabbit ears. I should have got them out. Dang it! Didn't think of it. I have my name printed on the back too. Yeah, got those. But yeah, he came out for many people, he just came, like, where have you been hiding this guy? He came from nowhere. Well, you know what? No, he's been around. It's just that, Disney wasn't necessarily going to promote something that was owned by somebody else for a long time. And so I believe they've done their due diligence and brought him back under their umbrella. Because what, Universal's going to start putting out Oswald the Lucky Rabbit stuff? I don't recall if they have, or if they would. I don't know. Either way, in this, of course, he's got a trolley and he's got a bunch of little passengers, and by the way, it's all in black and white, and he's got to deal with other animals in the track, like a cow, and also dealing with a goat, and there's just wackiness ensues. It's pretty much, that's it. It's a cute, very vintage cartoon, and yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I say this every single time we have one of these classic shorts, and now we have more than ever. We have, I think, 20 or so, 24. I'm not really sure exactly of the number right offhand, but we've got a lot of new shorts that have been added and are continuing to be added to Disney Plus over the last few months. I say this every time, but check out the origin of Disney. Everything you watch here on Disney Plus, you watch on the Disney Channel, you go to the Disney parks around the world, none of that would exist if it wasn't for Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Minnie, Daisy, and even Oswald. Technically, yes, Oswald, even though he was kind of sort of pushed off to the side. All these classics. Grab a rainy fall day in October, cup of cocoa, whatever, your favorite drink, and just wrap up in a blanket and just go through every single one of these. And I know I say that a lot. If you've seen any of my other shorts, talkies, video talkies, I know I say that a lot, but it's worthwhile checking out. I have the reason of not doing it all at once because, well, it's telling me to do it. I'm doing it randomly once a day. And you never know what I'm going to get next, like this number.
31.
31. 31 is, come on. 31. Oh, almost had another short. We were right up against that. But this is pretty interesting. It is a documentary, and it's more than likely a National Geographic one. But because it's, October, Halloween, and stuff like that, well, this might be a pretty interesting episode. Unlike all the other, I'm not going to say it. There's a lot of mummies and fish and stuff, documentaries. This one is called Atlas of Cursed Places. So yeah, woo, that should be pretty fun. So yeah, we're going to check out Atlas of Cursed Places next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.